awakening. Stunning health recoveries. 100% cure for depression, insomnia, asthma, fatigue, chronic pain, insecurity, panic attacks, and other major disorders. Awaken the Kundalini Shakti, the dormant energy within. What would you do if you had 1300% more energy? Disease-free mind and body is your first wealth. Claim it at Inner Awakening. Inner Awakening, a 21-day meditation retreat with rare living incarnation. Paramahamsa Nityananda, Nityananda Dhyanapita, Nityananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Contact
0802 727 9999.
Email ia@nityananda.org.
Nityanandeshwara samarambam Nityanandeshwari madhyamam Asmadacharya paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Today, Mahadeva is gracing us in the Leela of giving birth to Ugra Pandya. When Meenakshi, Devi herself came down to Madurai, Mahadeva himself came down to marry. So naturally, Subramanya himself has to come down as a son. So Ugra Pandya, who is the Mahadeva's son, Subramanya himself takes as incarnation of Ugra Pandya. Today, Mahadeva graces us in this Leela. I'll enter into today's satsangh. Today's subject for Nitya Satsang is relationship, pattern or possibility. Actually, today's Inner Awakening program, we will be working on relationships. Please understand, your relationships can lead you to get more and more imprisoned into your patterns, or it can lead you to more and more experience your possibilities. ध्यान से सुनिए. It can, relationships, it can lead to patterns or possibilities. Husband sent a text to his wife at night. Hi, I'll get late. Please try and wash all my dirty clothes and make sure you prepare my favorite dish before I return for dinner. He sent another text. And I forgot to tell you that I got an increase in my salary at the end of this month. I am getting you a new car. She immediately texts back, oh my God, really? Husband replied, no, just I wanted to make sure you got my first message. Husband text to wife on cell. Hey, what are you doing, darling? Wife, I am dying. Husband jumps with joy, but types, sweetheart, how can I live without you? Wife texts back, you idiot, I am dyeing my hair. Husband, bloody English language. Boss hangs a poster in the office. I am the boss, do not forget. He goes to lunch and comes back from lunch break. He finds a slip on his desk. Your wife called and she wants her poster back home. Understand, relationships can either lead to more and more imprisonment in your patterns or liberation. Pattern or possibility, it can lead you to more and more space of possibility. The first and foremost fundamental relationship that exists for you is the relationship between your pattern and your possibility. Please understand. Please come to the space of listening. Dhyan se suniye. Listen. I am not talking about with whom you relate, with what you relate. I am not talking about your relationship with your husband, wife, brother, sister, father, mother. I am not talking even about all that. I am talking about from which space you start relating. I tell you, if you relate from the space of possibility, even if you live with a large family, you are a great sannyasi, enlightened being. If you relate based on the patterns, even if you are living alone, you are bound, patta, fallen, grihastha. Understand? Grihastha or sannyasi, bound or liberated, is no way connected to the number of people you live with or relate with. It connects with the space from which you operate. If you see every human being as a possibility, for that you also should see you as a possibility. Understand? When you see you as possibility, you will see everyone as a possibility. When you see everyone as a possibility, life, wherever you may be living, whatever you may be doing, you will be living with Vijaya Lakshmi. Means the Lakshmi of victory. Don't say, my neighbor house is Vijay Lakshmi. My neighbor name is Vijay Lakshmi. When I said the word Vijay Lakshmi, I meant the Lord, the deity of victory, the goddess of victory. Please understand. How you see you, how you see others, how you see you and how you see others. All relationships you experience in your life can only from two space, two frames. One, listen. Please listen, because I am giving you the punch statements for your life. One, inside the frame and perception given by your pattern. Inside the frame and perception given by your possibility. When you are able to see people as possibility, you will have tremendous patience. All Ashramites will understand this statement. You will have tremendous patience. You will wait, and go on reminding. I am nothing but a reminder. I am nothing but a reminder. When you see the possibilities, I can say in a way, eternal reminder. When I see the possibilities, please understand, when I see the possibilities, your cognition starts functioning based on compassion. I tell you, please understand, even if you feel suffocating, imprisoned, live with a person who sees your possibility. Even if you feel free, liberated, don't live with people who see you only from pattern. I am defining real freedom and real bondage. Living with a person who sees your possibility, who sees yourself as a possibility, who has seen his possibility, and who sees you as possibility. Even life around him, with him, feels like suffocating or bondage. Live with him. I know one brahmachari who ran away just saying that, oh God, morning exactly I have to get up and come for yoga, then Guru Puja, then satsangh. I cannot. It is a bondage for me. It will look like a bondage, but I tell you, live under the person who sees your possibility. That's a real liberation. Every day you move, every day passes in your life, leads you to the highest possibility. I tell you, Ramakrishna saw the possibility in Vivekananda. A person who has seen his possibility, even if he sees possibility in you, you will become that possibility. Listen, because by the time I see my possibility into reality, I know all the right, wrong, turns, everything, how to make a how to see a possibility and how to make a possibility into reality, I already go through a thorough, perfect training. A person who has seen his possibility and seen his possibility into reality, when he sees your possibility, sees you as possibility, I tell you, it is the assurance you can take it. You are going to become your possibility. Just be with him. Just stick to him. Just stick to him. Even if you feel your life feels free. Hippies are completely free. They don't wash their hair. What hair? Even their body they don't wash. Yesterday I was doing some research. I wanted to make this matted lock as a modern hairstyle. Very popular hairstyle, the Shiva's hairstyle. Now I was planning how to make this as a popular hairstyle, Shiva Jata. And I was studying various websites, the hairstyle of different religious background, spiritual groups, theologies, sadhus, monks, different monastic orders, and the modern day fashion hairstyle. I was studying all this, spending few hours on it. I felt now it is time for Shaivism to rule the world. So understand, when I went through, I saw many of their lifestyle. They don't take bath, they don't maintain the body. Whether it is anything accepted by society, they reject. I tell you, even if you feel all that as a freedom, don't live with people don't be surrounded by people who sees you only as a pattern. That is a bondage forever. You may have the freedom to smoke the cigarette through your mouth or whatever way you want. You may have the freedom to eat what you want. You may have the freedom to do what you want the whole day. But the real freedom is seeing you as a possibility and possibility becoming reality. Please understand, being seen by the person who sees you as a possibility is Nayana Diksha. Seeing the person who sees you as your possibility is darshan. Being touched by the person who sees you as a possibility is initiation. Living with a person who sees you as possibility is salokya mukti. I tell you, sitting at the feet of a person who sees you as your possibility is Upanishad. however difficult it may be, live with a person who sees you as your possibility. Doctor may use injections, medicines, do surgery, but you have to live with him if you want to become healthy. McDonald's will give you whatever you want. Your whole tongue will enjoy mouth-watery dishes. Now they invented a new methodology, even catching your eyes by arranging it such a way. Is arranging food in a very colorful way, like a beautiful way. It looks like an art. No. Food should be stopped to its sense, tongue. It is like the food pornography. That is what? What is pornography? Pleasure of one sense. The other sense is also forcibly involved. When few senses involve in one pleasure, it becomes such a strong power over you, you are caught in it. You are caught in it. Pleasure. Pleasure of one sense should not get involved with other sense. The pleasure of some other sense should not be involved by one sense. Listen, the pleasure of tasting, you should not involve eyes also into it. The pleasure of touch, you should not involve the sound or the sight or taste into it. You may eat what you want. You may live as you want. But if you are surrounded by people who sees you only as a pattern, because they see themselves only as a pattern, because they never seen their possibility, they never see you as a possibility, I tell you, that is bondage. That is bondage. People who see you as only pleasure, people who see you only as use and throw, people who see you only as a short time associate. Please understand. Listen this word. That is why so many so-called religious spiritual organizations are volunteer based, not sannyas based. They say, come, celebrate your freedom here for some time. And when you are feeling bored, bye. I am very clear. Even if I run the Sangha with a handful of people, I'll run only with my sannyasis. Because sannyasi is a person who says yes for me to see him as his possibility. The moment he is not ready to see what I see him as possibility, if he doesn't want to see, he disappears. All the struggle in the spiritual practice is nothing but you trying to see yourself as the same possibility like how your guru sees you. I tell you, even being seen by people who sees you as a pattern is inauspicious, abasaguna. People who see themselves as only patterns, who have not seen their possibility, who sees you only as, who sees themselves as only pattern, and who sees you also as a pattern, being seen by them is abasaguna. Go and take bath immediately. Living around the people who sees you only as a pattern is dangerous. I tell you, from my experience, having people who see themselves as pattern and who see you also only as a pattern is dangerous. It is just living with criminals. They will do any crime. They will go to any extent of any crime. At any given point in time, you relate with yourself, others, and life, either operating from your pattern or operating from your possibility. When you are in the state of incompletion, you are relating with yourself, others, and life being established in your pattern. Please understand, if you want fresh breeze in your life, if you want the new breeze in your life, the one and only way is start seeing people as their possibilities. Stop seeing you and others continuously based on your pattern. That is the reason, even after making 200 failures, I will see the person as a possibility once more. And I tell you, every time I see a person as a possibility and forgive his pattern-based action, I am initiating him. I am initiating him. In Vedanta, there is a beautiful tradition, example called Pramarakita Nyaya. Pramarakita Nyaya means the bee and the worm. The logic of bee and the worm. Bee picks up a small worm and keeps in a small shell made out of mud will go on be creating the sound. Just through its sound, the bee will make the worm into bee. Please understand, all sound enters in your mind. Anything entered in your mind will become reality. That is why I constantly infuse uncompromising possibility into you, so that when it enters in your mind, it will become reality. When it enters in your mind, it will become reality. What enters in your mind matters because mind matters. What you listen about you matters because mind matters. What you see as you matters because what you see as you is going to become reality. I have seen my possibility and I have made my possibility into reality, and I have seen all the obstacles, ups and downs we need to go through. Everything we will go through when we move from our possibility to reality. I have seen the whole thing. I saw my possibility at the age of 12, and I made my possibility into reality at the age of 22. And my reality, which I realized, everyone has started realizing from the age of 25. Seeing my possibility by myself, I call enlightenment. Making my possibility into reality for me is what I call realizing my avataric mission. Others experiencing their possibility into reality due to my presence is what I call sangha. Understand? I have seen my possibility. I have seen my possibility, and I can see each one of your possibility. I have made my possibility into reality with tremendous patience and training. I can do the same for you. Understand? Living with a person who has seen his possibility into reality guarantees your possibility will become reality. That is the insurance and assurance. That's the real life insurance. See, all the life insurance which you know are death insurance. If you die, they will give money. But what is life insurance? Making you live to your possibility is the real life insurance. The person who has seen his possibility and made his possibility into reality, the person who sees your possibility and makes your possibility into reality is giving you the life insurance. Your patterns are so intelligent sometimes. They don't let you go near somebody who sees you as a possibility. Your pattern is the most intelligent pattern if it does not allow you to sit with an enlightened being. Sit with the master. It's like an intelligent wife is the one who makes sure she spends so much that her husband can't afford another woman. Same way, your pattern, if it doesn't let you to sit with your master, I tell you, that's a most powerful pattern. I have seen this happening. You may celebrate your freedom by drinking, eating, jumping, running around, anarchic life. But I tell you, still if you see you as only your pattern, it is not freedom. Freedom is seeing you as your possibility. Only when you see you as your possibility, the newness, fresh breeze enters your life. Fresh possibility enters your life. Husband asks the wife, "Will you marry if I die?" Wife says, "No, I'll go and live with my sister." Wife asks, "What will you do if I die?" Husband says, "I will also go and live with your sister." Understand? Functioning out of pattern is not fresh life. I think the West has realized it. That is why in such a big number they are turning towards East. West has realized it. How much ever you may have the freedom in the so-called world, till you are free from the patterns, freedom is not freedom. This middle-age boredom is the biggest sickness. All the developed countries are suffering. Anything money can buy, you have it. Now what to do with something which money can't give you? Anything money can buy, you have it. Because government provides it. Now what to do? Which government itself doesn't have. Seeing you as a pattern by yourself is keeping you as a slave by you. If somebody else sees you as a pattern who is higher than you, like government, society, they keep you as their slave. If anybody sees you as a possibility, even in the day-to-day life, you feel little suffocating, I tell you, that is the real freedom. As I said, real freedom is freedom to wake up every day without a break, unable to do your spiritual practice. The line, the path through which you want to progress, which you forget again and again, is real freedom. In India, I have seen the people who make just 5 rupee a day or 500 crore a day. A person who makes 5 rupee a day and 500 crore a day, both does not have a freedom to wake up every morning precisely in Brahma Muhurtam 4:30 until 10, spending his time on the spiritual enlightenment, seeing and realizing his possibility. Both doesn't have time. Then, if you have time and the space dedicated for this becoming your possibility, this morning 5 hours, first 5 hours of your life, then that is the ultimate freedom. Seeing you as a possibility means seeing you as a high achiever. आपके संबंध आपको और अधिक पैटर्न्स की तरफ ले जा सकते हैं या फिर संभावना की तरफ ले जा सकते हैं। यदि आप संभावना के साथ जीवन जी रहे हैं, यदि आप बहुत बड़े परिवार के साथ जी रहे हैं, तो भी आप संन्यास का जीवन जी रहे हैं। जब आप स्वयं को संभावना का स्वरूप देखते हैं, आप सभी में संभावना का स्वरूप देखते हैं। जब आप सभी को संभावना का स्वरूप देखते हैं, जब आप जहां भी हो, आप देवी विजय लक्ष्मी के साथ जी रहे हैं। कैसे आप स्वयं और दूसरों को देखते हैं, यही संबंधों का मूल है। आपके सभी संबंधों ही दृष्टिकोण से देखे जा सकते हैं। पहला है आपके पैटर्न द्वारा दिए गए ढांचे और दृष्टिकोण से, दूसरा है आपके संभावना द्वारा दिए गए ढांचे और दृष्टिकोण से। जब आप दूसरों को संभावना के रूप में देखते हैं, आप अतः सवार का अनुभव करेंगे। मैं अपने बारे में कहूँ तो मैं कह सकता हूँ कि मैं एक निरंतर स्मरण हूँ। आपकी संभावना का सही स्वतंत्रता क्या है? जो व्यक्ति आपको संभावना का स्वरूप देखते हैं और जो स्वयं अपनी संभावना का अनुभव किया है, उसके साथ जिए, चाहे आप उन्हें कैसे ही ना अनुभव करें। ऐसे व्यक्ति के साथ जीने से आप भी अपनी संभावना को वास्तविकता में परिवर्तित होते जरूर देखेंगे। केवल उनके साथ जीने का निर्णय लीजिए। आपके जीवन में पहला महत्वपूर्ण संबंध है आपके पैटर्न और संभावना के बीच का संबंध। आपके संबंध आपको और अधिक पैटर्न्स की तरफ ले जा सकते हैं या फिर संभावना की तरफ ले जा सकते हैं। यदि आप संभावना के साथ जीवन जी रहे हैं, यदि आप बहुत बड़े परिवार के साथ जी रहे हैं, तो भी आप संन्यास का जीवन जी रहे हैं। जब आप स्वयं को संभावना का स्वरूप देखते हैं, आप सभी में संभावना का स्वरूप देखते हैं। जब आप सभी को संभावना का स्वरूप देखते हैं, आप जहाँ भी जो आप देवी विजय लक्ष्मी के साथ जी रहे हैं। जो लोग आपको पैटर्न के रूप में देखते हैं, यदि वो आपको स्वतंत्रता का अनुभव भी दे, उनके साथ ना रहिए, क्योंकि वो स्वतंत्रता नहीं है बल्कि गुलामी है। जो आपको अपनी संभावना के रूप में देखते हैं, उनकी आंखों में पढ़ना दर्शन है। जो आपको अपनी संभावना के रूप में देखते हैं, उनके स्पर्श का अनुभव करना दीक्षा है। जो आपको अपनी संभावना के रूप में देखते हैं, उनके चरणों में बैठना उपनिषद है। जिस व्यक्ति ने अपनी संभावना का अनुभव नहीं किया है, जो आपको केवल उनके मनोरंजन के माध्यम के रूप में देखते हैं, सन्यासी वो व्यक्ति है जो स्वयं को उसी रूप में देखता है जैसी मैं उसे उसकी संभावना स्वरूप देखता हूँ। जिस व्यक्ति ने अपनी संभावना का अनुभव नहीं किया है, जो आपको केवल उनके मनोरंजन के माध्यम के रूप में देखते हैं, सन्यासी वो व्यक्ति है जो स्वयं को उसी रूप में देखता है। अब हम आज के निराहार संयम ध्यान में प्रवेश करेंगे। सीधी तरह से बैठ जाइए और चेतना स्थिति के साथ कल्पना कीजिए कि आप बिड़ती वटवृक्ष बन गए हैं। इस कल्पना के साथ आप अपने दोनों नासिकाओं और मुंह के द्वारा सांस अंदर लीजिए। जितनी देर सांस को आप अपने अंदर बांध कर रख सकते हैं, उतनी देर आप अपने अंदर सांस को बांध कर रखिए। जब आप सांस को और बांध कर नहीं रख पा रहे हैं, तब आप अपने मुंह बांध रखकर सांस को अपनी दोनों नासिकाओं द्वारा धीरे से छोड़ दीजिए। आप में अपनी पूरे संपूर्ति श्रद्धा, उत्तरदायित्व और लाभान्वित करने के 4 तत्वों के साथ आशीर्वाद देता हूँ कि आप सबकी कुंडलिनी शक्ति जागृत हो जाए और आप सब अपनी जीव ऊर्जा को सीधे आकाश और वायु से उत्पन्न करें। अब क्रिया आरंभ कीजिए और इस क्रिया को लगातार 21 मिनट तक कीजिए। Sit straight, close your eyes, visualize you have become Biddi Kalpavriksha and inhale through both the nostrils and the mouth simultaneously. Hold as long as you can. Exhale through both the nostrils as slowly as you can. With this, do this kriya for next 21 minutes with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. I bless you all. Let you all experience Kundalini awakening and let you all live health, bliss and enlightenment by creating the energy directly from the space. Namah Shivaya. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nityananda.
Nityananda Dhyanapītam, Nityananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nityananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.